Yo, yo, what's up? It's your boy Norbes, URLTV.tv. And my question of the day is, female battle rapper, who's to blame? My bad, I'm in my little ass car, so all you fans can laugh at me later and shit. But so I've been seeing a lot of people speak on the state of female battle rap and this and that, and I see people passing the buck or basically just making statements of who they feel is responsible for the state of battle rap, female battle rap today, and where is female battle rap today? When was the last mega female battle? When was the last important matchup in female battle rap? When was the last event that was big or people actually cared about? When was the last highly viewed battle? There's a lot of questions that people are asking, but who gets the blame? Is it, the league or the main league, the biggest league of them, which would be Queen of the Ring? Is it URL for not giving more females an opportunity? Is it the females for wanting more? You know what I'm saying? I'm not on no negative shit. What happened was, I just see a lot of people speaking on it. So I just kind of wanted to kind of get everybody's take on it. I'm not trying to hear, oh, the baby, I'm waiting, man. Like, my wife still ain't give birth. I'm still waiting. She's due any minute. Debo over and over is the answers, Debo. Oh, no, but I know, I'm not really trying to put a negative light on it, but I like to elaborate on a lot of topics that people are talking about. And I just recently seen a lot of people speaking on, female battle rap and basically the state it's in and the fact that it's not in a good place right now. So, my question is, I see, like, the owners pointing to the females. Like, I seen an interview with Debo. I seen him say something along the lines of, wow, you say you think female battle rap is dead? That's crazy. That's sad, to be honest with you. I mean, especially you being one of the biggest stars of female battle rap, for you to make that statement, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. But, I see a lot of people pointing fingers at each other. I've seen, Debo talk about the girls, and the girls talk about Debo, and the girls asking for astronomical numbers. And this is facts that I've dealt with some females in. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the facts. I'm not one to do that. I know I've dealt with females in terms of battle rap, and some of them more delusional than others. And I think there's been a lot of underhand things that have happened over the years in female battle rap that have affected relationships with the battlers and some of the league owners and even some of the fanfare, even like some of the fights at the events. I feel like there's a lot of things that have attributed to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be and a lot of people point the finger at like I said, at Debo specifically, and I definitely think he's done some things that have been questionable. You know what I'm saying? Do I think it's dead? I think it's on life support. That's what I'm gonna say. I think it's on life support, and it's gonna take a very conscious effort from everybody to bring it back. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody from who's affiliated with, let's say Queen of the Ring. If they're gonna continue to move forward. If not, then they're gonna have to relieve the reins. And when I say release the reins is, if you guys aren't gonna be doing events or whatnot, you might as well just let somebody else do it. That's if they just concede to saying, you know what, fuck it, let's not do it no more. In terms of the females, they're gonna have to understand too. Like, now it's kind of like starting back in the beginning. You get paid based upon what you bring in. And there's not a lot being brought in because there's no real excitement for the girls right now. So the question is, is Queen of the Ring going to move forward, or are they just going to let it go? You know what I'm saying? So you need an abundance of talent. You need people willing to work with each other. You need to develop new stars, but at the same time continue to keep your older stars healthy and happy. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see a bunch of new girls or new card with new girls, supposedly I see a lot of the same girls being recycled. I'd be suggesting the girls for a lot of cards, but it never gets traction. 40 should have been on mass for, even with 40, like, to me personally, the biggest female draw is the top 3 is probably between, I'll say, Hustle, Jazz. I think Farrah's a huge draw. I think 40 was a big draw. I don't know how big her power is now, but she's definitely been a draw. So the question is it seems like somebody along the lines of like a 40, a Farrah, or one of these girls going to have to really come to the forefront, even like with QB. And it seems like everybody's kind of just breaking apart, and eventually going to have to come together to save the shit. You don't need every girl, but you're going to need kind of everybody to understand, like, if they want the shit to continue to grow, there's going to be some type of unity. They're going to have to work together. Some girls might have to take it lower. 40 hunched over like 8, like she 80. Come on, Matt. Like, we're not even on that time. It seems like everybody's going to have to kind of chip in a sense to bring it back to where it is. There hasn't been a big event. A lot of these girls are going to have to swallow their pride and stop fighting at events. A lot of you fans are going to have to support a little bit more. It's just crazy. Like, I just seen Rain put out a blog. I know I see a lot of people just talking about it. I seen Debo do a blog. And, he was on some show. He was talking about it. And it's like, you know, I keep hearing, there's going to be a big event. And it's just like, it's just not consistent. There's got to be more events, more frequent events if you want to build the buzz. There's no real storylines. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the females just either just being real particular or just want an excess amount of money that's not there in a sense. So, like, I sit there and I'm like, there is some stars. You got your Farrah funerals, you got your Tory Does, you got your Jazz, you got your Hustles, you got your My Verses, there's a lot of girls that, you got Official, you got QB, like, there's girls that are stars. But it seems like everybody's divided and there's a lot of animosity within the female battle rap community. So somebody's going to have to be the, not negotiator, but somebody's going to have to be the middle to bring everybody together. Now, who should that be? I don't know. But it's going to have to take something like that because at this point, there's no excitement. There's none. And it sucks for the fans. Like, and it's not to knock, anybody, not Bars or Broad Straps or Queen of the Ring or anybody specific. But there's got to be a medium. There's got to be some type of a meeting or a point where everybody kind of has to get together and say, okay, what's the best move? You know what I'm saying? What's the best thing for this to move forward? Whether it be, okay, are we going to continue to do this here? Is these guys going to be the front or the face of it? So something has to eventually give. And these guys are going to have to come together and make it happen. I got a couple suggestions. And I wanted to do some type of thing earlier this year, but it didn't pan out because of what I said, people beefing with each other. Hold on one second, y'all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more thought into this, and I'm going to get back to y'all. I got some shit to say.